we just take a moment to go, that's a shame. It's a shame for Harry Maguire to be in that situation. And then I can see you looking at me now like there's absolutely no sympathy from Jamie O'Hara.
Why is it a shame?
It's fine. I just
He's not
think
been good enough.
He's not been good enough. That is the key point. But
So you can't be captain?
Still got to be heartened. It's still got to be heartened for that. That's for sure. Back page of the Sun, over and out. Fuming Maguire to quit Manchester United after the captain acts. Charlie White saying that Sunsport understands the defender was angry and shocked and upset when Erik Ten Hag told him at the training ground yesterday. And then you go to the back page of the Times as well. Maguire disappointed to be stripped of the United captaincy. Now, just going back to this, let's go back to just this season. Maguire started only 16 games last season, although he was injured at times. At one stage, he was effectively fifth choice centre-half behind Martinez, Varane, Victor Lindelof and Luke Shaw. Now, we can all agree that if you've got Luke Shaw starting out of position over you have to be looking and going, my time here is up. Surely. Never mind, why have I been stripped from the captaincy, right?
Yeah, I don't know whether they've sensationalised his comments, but he would have seen this coming. He's seen this coming 6 months ago. He's not been playing. When you play Luke Shaw in front of him, straight away I would have got the bus outside. I'm off. Thanks very much. Bit embarrassing, wasn't it, for him? He's not played well. So what can you say? And if you're not starting, you can't be captain.
Yeah, it's as simple as that. If you're not playing for Manchester United and you're not the first name on the team sheet, you can't be the captain of the football club. It's as simple as that. Yeah, you can be a part of the squad. It might take a bit of pressure off him. You know, if he stays, it might actually take some pressure off him.
He can't stay, surely.
No?
Just on that point, Jamie, would you like to see him stay and maybe be free to take that pressure off it and see how it affects his game?
I think for him personally, I think he should leave. I think as a player, if they're taking the armband off you, you're not part of his plans. You've hardly featured last season. As you said, Luke Shaw plays in front of him. You need to get out of that football club.
Would you take him at Spurs?
Yes, I would.
Why?
Because he's better than what we've got. I think he's better than what we've got.
So you would start him at Spurs?
Absolutely, yeah. I'd play him and Romero at centre half.
If I was him, I'd go and play abroad. Go and play for AC Milan or Inter Milan or somebody like that. Play in Spain.
Why?
Have a couple of seasons. Just get out the firing line. Get out the firing line. He's getting unfair criticism from all around the country, but I can't defend him too much because he hasn't played very well.
No, but
he's not a bad player.
He's still a top player. I mean, you don't become Manchester United captain if you're not a top player. But I just think the way that Manchester United have wanted to play with this high line, and when Ten Hag's come in, they want to, press. I think he gets found out with pace. With England, it's different because we sit in. We play, that deep role, and he can play in that role comfortably because he knows there's not loads of space behind him. When he's playing for Man United, he's got to play higher up the pitch. He struggles.
Fans are obviously happy that this has happened. For Manchester United fans, a lot of them agreeing that Harry Maguire shouldn't be at the club. There's a lot of respect for him as well. But most of the fans, it feels like, are saying this is about time to. Some of the stats that have been put up on the threads: Manchester United's worst start to a season in 30 years, 1920. Manchester United's worst start to a season in 48 years, 2020-2021. Manchester United's most goals conceded at home in a Premier League season, 2021. Manchester United most home losses in a season, 2013 to 2021 season. Burnley had never won at Old Trafford until Harry Maguire. Arsenal hadn't won at Old Trafford in 14 years, so Harry Maguire. Lots of people piling in on Harry Maguire.
Piling in on Harry Maguire. How about because the team was not being good enough?
The team hasn't been good enough.
It's not one man.
Exactly that. And I think you have to cut him some slack and know that it's going to be a hard day for him today to front into that. But West Ham links, like you say, Jamie, you take him at Spurs. So where does he go this season? And do you think he is on his way out now of Manchester United team?
100%. For footballers, captain's not that important. For cricket it is. They make decisions on the pitch. And rugby, they make decisions. The captain makes decisions. But for footballers, for example, I played for Aston Villa. Kevin Richardson was the captain, but Ray Houghton and Steve Staunton were more vocal than Kevin.
Well, I think captain's quite big in football, Dean.
I don't
agree with you on that.
I don't. And as the manager, my captain would be my extended arm on the pitch, and he would come to me and say, there's something brewing in the camp. I'm just letting you know.
That's
that's
pretty
it,
important role, Ben.
But that's it. I didn't care if I was captain. Did you?
I mean,
I didn't think I still spoke as much as the captain.
Yeah, still speak, but being the captain of a football club is a huge role.
To be stripped of it. And Harry Maguire absolutely loved the opportunity. He said actually in his Twitter post yesterday, since the day I took on the role 3.5 years ago, it's been a huge privilege to lead Manchester United. One of the most proudest moments of my career to date. It's the greatest honour in club football. I've done everything I possibly could to help Manchester United be successful on and off the field. So he is gutted, that is for sure.
Okay, all right. Thanks, Shebahn. Man United fans, what do you think? Is Ten Hag right to take the armband off Maguire? And should he stay at the football club with the pressure off? 03 717 22 33 44.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.